Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin broke out of this downtrend previously. Before we jump into this Bitcoin update, remember, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 3 days. For a chance to win, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, free money. Bitcoin 2-hour chart. So previously, Bitcoin broke out of this downtrend line. Now the bulls have come up and hit this overhead resistance level. It's real simple. The bulls need to break above this level, 40,000 key resistance. If they can't, then potentially pull back to around 37,500 is in the cards. Okay, so keep an eye on this idea for Bitcoin. All your altcoins are very dependent on Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin 30-minute chart. Previously, I posted this in the trading group. Bulls need to put in a higher low, and I mean, potentially they did, right? So you got your low, your high. At this point, higher low. Now, can the bulls put in a higher high for uptrend continuation? I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person reached out. I've almost recovered all my capital and prior profits. Remember, Bitcoin had the 6th largest pullback in the history of Bitcoin, right? A lot of people took tremendous losses. People are using a lot of my trading strategies, a lot of my ideas to make tremendous amounts of money back that they've lost on the pullback, right? This person stated OGN 78% just by using CBC's oversold bounce idea in one day. 78% profits in a day. That's huge. Again, another person, thank you for the lessons on the Bollinger Bands and the announcement group. I made good money from the dip today. 70% profits. This person from Greece, Chris, I'm up 90% in 45 days. Not very many people are up right now. Parts of trading this market that are important to understand. It's not just buy and hold forever for most people. A lot of people want life-changing money at hyperspeed, and I can help you with this. I can show you how to set stop losses, take profits, trade these setups. The most important thing that separates you from the herd is how fast you can recover. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetimes. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. Regardless of what happens today, tomorrow, this week, next month, Bitcoin's going to 6 figures, $100,000 Bitcoin. All right. How we get there is yet to be determined. This is the Tether printing, green line, Tether printing. And you can see when you've got pullbacks out of Bitcoin, but Tether keeps getting printed, this person calls it a divergence, where the price doesn't match how the Tether is being printed, and potentially you get a correction or move to the upside based on this idea. So what they're saying is you've got this pullback, Tether's continually being printed, and Bitcoin is going to be headed higher. Most important thing, I think, is 30,000 has to hold. and then potentially some sideways action. We see more of a relief bounce, and then upside continuation. All-time highs will come at some point in the future. So a lot of people are talking about the lunar eclipse 2021. The full moon of May 26th is going to be a super blood moon. A lot of people are talking about how this affects trading. This person's tweet shows how the moons align with the price swings in Bitcoin. It's pretty phenomenal how well it lines up. But you see this type of correlation, and it has to be something to look into. So let's see. From what I understand, Elizabeth, my trading group, said there's not normally a direction implied here, just explosive movement. Explosive movement. Will it happen? Let's see. Uniswap version 3 flips version 2 on volume. Both versions flip Bitcoin on fee revenue. DEXs are the future based on a lot of things that are happening as far as regulations go. And, you know, being part of crypto, obviously, we want everything to be decentralized regardless. So Wall Street uses old tricks in a $2.4 trillion crypto jungle. This says that the Wall Street pros are cleaning up in an amateur-filled $2.4 trillion world of crypto, having a good time doing it. Veteran traders are bringing bear old-school finance tricks to exploit the industry's rampant inefficiencies, volatility, and downright weirdness, says a Goldman Sachs trader. All the fun that used to be had 30 years ago in the commodity markets, but the fun is in crypto. They're playing with us. You have to invest in yourself. Learn how this market really works. All these tricks, learn them. ARK Invest has purchased $19 million worth of Bitcoin. The firm and Cathie Wood has put their money where their mouth is, and they bought the Bitcoin dip. Cathie Wood's calling for $500,000 Bitcoin. I mean, it's going to be a while, but I mean, the upside for Bitcoin long term is tremendous. Senator Julie Slama, and I talked to you guys about this previously, so Altcoin came out and they led this charge with Senator Mike Flood. So it's official. LB 649, Nebraska's bill to establish a statewide cryptocurrency and digital asset bank framework, has been signed into law by the governor. She said, if you're passionate about crypto, please consider moving to Nebraska. We're leaders in fintech, have wonderful communities, and would love to have you here. Everybody's flocking for the crypto friendliness in Nebraska. Huge news came out with GameStop. They're building an NFT platform on Ethereum, trying to reinvent themselves. GameStop, their stock was up 16%, which traditional markets is a huge move to the upside. And I pulled up a lot of the NFTs were bouncing hard too. OGN, which OGN had this news where Justin Blau, as Origin's latest advisor, he's a musician and producer. He's also an OGN investor. They raised $11.7 million with Origin's NFT launchpad. So again, Origin was up considerably, even more than this 53% now. CHR up 30%, Cocos up 23%, SLP up 19%. Remember, if you're not on Binance, where a lot of these small coins are at, there's a link in the description that supports the channel. If you're in the United States, you need to use PureVPN. Again, that link's also in the description. This is a bullish idea for Bitcoin. So a lot of people talked about Wyckoff distribution and the break to the downside that happened previously. And we had the 6th largest sell-off in the history of Bitcoin. Now, this idea would be reaccumulation after a decline. So you have your distribution, and then now this could be reaccumulation that's starting. And potentially, if that's the case, will we see more upside continuation like we see here on this chart, and then pullback and a retest of the lows? Or the most important idea here is Bitcoin needs to hold. And if it does play out, and this is reaccumulation, there's a scenario where you could see Bitcoin at $100,000. Okay. Bitcoin's price could still hit $100,000, says this Bloomberg analyst. And I'm not sure that this is the reason they're looking at. But a lot of people are talking about an extended bull market where this sell-off has been this mass capitulation, which is a market reset. And Bitcoin did this back when the market reset with a panic situation sell-off where you had everybody, all the weak hands sold, all the new buyers in crypto potentially dumped recently, and have this mass sell-off, a market resets, and potentially we'll see some sideways action and then upside continuation. But the determining factor, I think, is $30,000 holding. Without question, $100,000 is in the cards. If you've taken some losses, it might, is it going to be a month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, right? That's the question. And I'm going to keep you guys updated daily, but you got to have a long-term outlook on this market, right? And know that this is the future, period. Nothing can stop Bitcoin. Like, we're early. People really don't even know about, definitely not to the extent that we do about crypto, about Bitcoin. You start going to ask people about XRP and Ethereum and Litecoin, and they really don't have a clue. Like, we are still early. Remember that. All right, so Bitcoin dominance. Altcoins will bleed if this trends higher. Well, you know what? Swing high, failure pattern, and then downside continuation. Amazing how well the altcoins move when this dumps. And we've seen some, positive price action out of the altcoins based on this trending lower. Remember, this just means that money is flowing more so into the altcoins than Bitcoin. And it's important to understand this idea. Now, this is the total altcoin market cap, and altcoins took a tremendous hit on this Bitcoin pullback. You can see all-time high down to this pullback. 57% pullback out of the altcoins. Now, the altcoins have recovered considerably. And what I was looking at is, the potential idea that how important it is for you had this falling wedge that broke to the downside. And whenever falling wedges break to the downside, you get parabolic moves lower. Okay. Now, it looks like the price action is trying to break back in this falling wedge, right? Where potentially there's some more upside. This is very dependent on Bitcoin. And potentially the RSI is reaching overbought levels. It really all depends on Bitcoin here. These altcoins are at the mercy. Even the best altcoins, the best fundamentals, doesn't matter. Bitcoin is the puppet master and controls this market. Ethereum, BTC. Ethereum had obviously this epic breakout to the upside. This is super bullish, parabolic move higher. And then obviously Ethereum had a massive pullback. Ethereum BTC had a perfect retest of this breakout, of this rising wedge breakout. Ethereum does look stronger than Bitcoin, but again, it's at the mercy of what Bitcoin's doing. And so since I gave you guys this setup on YouTube, Ethereum is up about 27%. So remember, people take profits. This is the range high. People take profits at overhead resistance. So, it's critical that if there's upside continuation ideas, the bulls have to break out above this level. And then a retest would even be better. More confirmation of this move to the upside. And then boom. Yesterday, if you remember, I went over Matic, full coverage on what Matic is potentially trying to do on a fundamental level. A lot of amazing fundamental ideas that they're putting in place as far as that goes. And then I gave you guys this setup. 15,000 people saw this. Either breakout or potentially even the retest is better. Especially now, I'm focused on retest because you get a bunch of fake outs with current market conditions. So these retests have been pretty golden. And you can see if you look at the Matic chart, boom, 27% profits in one day out of the Matic setup that I just gave you. Amazing. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.